Hello, my dear friends. Gather round as I regale you with the delightful tale of how the kitchen timer came to be. It's a story filled with ingenuity, serendipity, and of course, a dash of whimsy. So, grab a cup of your favorite brew, settle into your coziest reading nook, and let's embark on this culinary journey through time. Our tale begins in the late 19th century, a time when the bustling kitchens of the world were in desperate need of an invention that would forever change the way we cook. The kitchen timer. Picture it. A time when multitasking in the kitchen meant juggling bubbling pots, sizzling pans, and an unwavering sense of culinary intuition. Now, meet our protagonist, Frank Shailor. He was an engineer by trade and, as the story goes, a man with a penchant for punctuality. Frank was the kind of person who believed that precision in cooking was the key to culinary mastery. However, he was also acutely aware of how easy it was to get lost in the whirlwind of kitchen chaos. One day, as Frank was toiling away in his own kitchen, trying to perfect a delectable roast, he found himself caught up in a rather intense game of chess with his friend. The aroma of the roast wafted through the air, but the two friends couldn't bear to abandon their riveting game. Enter serendipity. Frank's eyes landed on the most peculiar item in his kitchen, an old-fashioned wind-up clock. It was there, quietly keeping time on the wall, patiently waiting to announce the passing hours. And that's when it hit him. What if he could repurpose this timepiece to serve as a timer for his cooking adventures? With an inventive spark in his eye, Frank set to work. He disassembled the clock, removed its hands, and created a timer mechanism that allowed him to set specific intervals. He added a loud bell that would ring once the time was up, much like a wake-up call for his culinary creations. The first test run was a resounding success. Frank had not only managed to perfect his roast, but he had also stumbled upon a solution that would forever change the way we cook. He took his creation to the kitchen of his friends and fellow food enthusiasts, and the kitchen timer was born. Word of this ingenious invention spread like wildfire, and soon enough, kitchen timers were popping up in kitchens all around the world. No longer did home cooks need to rely on their instincts and guesswork. They could now confidently tackle complex recipes and bake their cakes to perfection, all thanks to the ticking of Frank Shailor's timer. As time went on, the design of the kitchen timer evolved. They became smaller, more compact, and more accessible to the average household. No longer reserved for only the culinary elite, the kitchen timer became an indispensable tool for everyone, from novice bakers to seasoned chefs. So, the next time you set your kitchen timer for that perfectly golden batch of cookies or a mouth-watering roast, remember to tip your imaginary hat to Frank Shailor, the man who turned a game of chess and a wind-up clock into a kitchen essential. His invention continues to tick and talk its way into our hearts and kitchens, ensuring that every meal is a masterpiece in the making. And there you have it, dear friends, the whimsical tale of the kitchen timer, a humble invention that has added a dash of precision and a sprinkle of magic to our culinary adventures. Until next time, may your kitchens be filled with laughter, delicious aromas, and, of course, the comforting sound of a ticking timer. Happy cooking.